Check out Navin Lalo streaming network for all your streaming needs. We provide multiple angles, video and photo slides, clean audio, recording a full live stream. Contact us at 335-0205. Remember the name, Navin Lalo Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.
देवा सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा ॐ नमो नमो जगन्माता विद्याप्रदायिनी महासरस्वती नमो नमो अमरकल्याणी माता सरस्वती नमोस्तुते ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम।
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे हरिमल मुकुटल यन्नतनारे 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 गजमरि मालिकली ब्रज सोहे गजमरि मालिकली ब्रज सोहे पाल लाल में चंद्रकला के गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय मोदकले देत्य जननी जप चमक चलत नो पूजनकारे मोदकले देत्य जननी जप चमक चलत नो पूजनकारे हरे सिद्धि दाओ चमन दुलावट रे सिद्धि दाओ चमन दुलावट सुरस मोहलते होते सुपारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणेश जय गणपति जय देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान कितना बदल गया इंसान कितना बदल गया इंसान देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गए भगवान कितना बदल गया इंसान कितना बदल गया इंसान सूरज न बदला चांद न बदला ना बदला रे आसमान कितना बदल गया इंसान कितना बदल गया इंसान। देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान, कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। राम के भक्त रही मुख बंदे, रचते आज परे के बंदे। कितने ये मस्तारे अंधे, देख लिए इनके भी धंधे। इन्हीं के काले कर तो से हुआ ये मुल्क तुमसान। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान, कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। जो हम वापस नर धरते, बने हुए क्यों खेल भी धरते। काहे लाखों घर ये उजरते, क्यों ये बच्चे मांस बिचरते। पूत पूत कर क्यों रोसे प्यारे बाबुल के प्राण। कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान, कितना बदल गया इंसान, कितना बदल गया इंसान। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ। मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ, मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं दीप जलाने आया हूँ। भोलो राम, श्री राम, बोलो राम, जय जय राम। बोलो राम, श्री राम, बोलो राम, जय जय राम। मेरस सुने जीवन में, मंदिर में अंधेरे होने में। मेरस सुने जीवन में, मंदिर में अंधेरे होने में। सांसों के उज्ज्वले आशा में शुभ ज्योति जलाने आया हूँ। शुभ ज्योति जलाने आया हूँ, शुभ ज्योति जलाने आया हूँ। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं दीप जलाने आया राम बोलो राम जय जय राम। पूजा विधि विधारण है और सुमिरन सारन ज्ञान है। पूजा विधि विधारण है और सुमिरन सारन ज्ञान है। विराट की बंद सुगंधन मरो दो पुष्प चराने आया हूँ। दो पुष्प चराने आया हूँ। दो पुष्प चराने आया हूँ। श्री राम तुम्हारे मंदिर में मैं ज्योति जलाने आया हूँ। बोलो राम श्री राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम श्री राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम श्री राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम जय जय राम।
प्रेम से बोलो प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। प्रेम से बोलो आर शक्ति दुर्गा महारानी की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की। सबको सीताराम। On behalf of Auntie Sita and her extended family, we all gathered in this wonderful mandir, the Ramgoolie Shivalaya, to sit and to glorify the name of Bhagwan, all in great memory of that beloved Aji who have left us 1 year ago. Yesterday we gathered and we performed her 1 year Shraddha. And so 1 year ago she have left this world at the age of, how old? 103. Not FM, 103 years she left this world. 102. 102 she have left this world. And today we are blessed to sit here, a place where I sat down and she have given me the opportunity to read my first yag. 5 nights, many years ago, she was the one responsible for me to read my full yajna in this Monday. So, being like a grandson to her, I'm given the privilege by Auntie Sita to sit and to glorify the name of Bhagwan in her memory. Special welcome to our Pandits, Pandit Vijay, Pandit Satyam, Pandit Shivam, members of the Kirtan Mandali, my good friend Dan, Navin on the live stream, and those of you who are viewing and listening to us by this live stream, to our now, Kamal Bhaiya and Shiva, and to all of you wonderful devotees, welcome to an evening of satsang and prayer. Let us put our hands together, bow our heads in prayer as we commence in prarthana. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Shri Saraswate Namah. Om Shri Guru Charana Kamale Bhyo Namo Namaha. Om Gajananam Taganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambo Palachar Bhakshadam उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् ॐ विनादरे विपुलमङ्गलधानशीले भक्तार्तिनाशिनि विरञ्च हरीश वन्दे कीर्ते प्रदे अखिलमनरोदे महारदे विद्याप्रदायिनी सरस्वती नौमि नित्यम् ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारवन्दे कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारशम्भो नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शर्वाय शान्ताय शम्भवे शम्भवे नमः विदेश्वर नमस्तुभ्यं भूतेश्वर नमोऽस्तु ते। ॐ रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पते नमः। ॐ नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय। हरि ओम नमः शिवाय। जो सुमिरत सिद्धि हो गणनायक करिवर पधना करवुवनु
ग्रह सो शुभ गुण सगना
मूक होहि वाचा
जासु कृपा सुदया करहो सोमा उरदा जाहे दीन परणे
द्रवहु सकल हरिमाला ग्रहणा
बंदो गुरु पदक
blend our voices and sing Hanuman Chalisa. I'll be joined with members of the group and singing Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रजा निज मन मुकुर सुधार वरनो रघुवर विमलेशा जो दायक पलचार बुद्धहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु क्लेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत तुलत बलधामा
अंजनी पूत पवन सुत नामा
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी
कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा
हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराज काने मोज जने साज शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियाहि दिखाव विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई
सहस बदन तुम्हारो यश गावे
हस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे
सनिकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा नारद शारद सहित ईशा
यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते
कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हारे मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर पर जान प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेत सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देत राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुकल है तुम्हारी शरण तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनहु लोक हाथ ते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत धीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाय और देवता चित न डरे हनुमत से सर्व सुख करे संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा जय
जय जय जय हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई।
जो शत पार पात कर जोई जूत ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा होई सीधी साकी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
प्रेम से बोलो महावीर स्वामी की जय. This evening, devotees, for a few moments, we will join in Katha, taken from the holy page of Ramcharitmanas of Sri Sant Tulsidas Ji, as we begin with our Pratham Doha.
विधि रघुकुल हमारा रवि मगलो कन सुख दे। जाहि चले ते कत भी पेना
Man propose and God dispose. Many are our plans, many things we want to do in life, many things we want to achieve in life. But Bhagwan has a greater plan. And only when you are blessed with that type of satsang, that type of love and understanding, you'll be able to understand when moments unfold in your life. Prabhu Shri Ramchand was promised by his father to become the crown prince of Ayodhya and to sit on the asana and become the king. And all preparations will be made to place Prabhu Shri Ram upon that asana. And in a twinkle of an eye, plans change. That even the devatas, they got involved in changing that plan. Because the holy ones, the devatas, they recognize that they sent Prabhu Shri Ram in this world for a purpose. For he had made a promise to people like ourselves that he will visit us in the forest region. But if he's placed on that asana and become the king, how will he be able to fulfill that promise? So they went to Saraswati Mata and they pleaded with Saraswati Mata to help them to devise a plan. Not a plan for them alone, but a plan for the betterment of society. Everything that unfolds in our lives, everything that unfolds, devotees, is always for the betterment of society. If we are not performing an action that is for betterment of society, then that action is not a good action. So they look for someone with a weak mind, someone who's mandamati. And that was Kekahi. And Kekahi devotees, influenced the mind of Kekahi that her husband Dasharatha promised her 2 boons many years ago. But she did not care for those boons because she was in a happy place. But you see, when we could be in a happy place, but if we do not have good company, that happiness could turn into sadness. And so Kekahi was influenced by mantra to ask for these boons. And one of the boons but that Ram will go to the forest 40 days. Devotees, time came. Prabhu Shri Ram, when his father promised him the kingdom, and then he was told that he had to go to the forest, Shri Ram didn't vex. Shri Ram did not get angry. For Shri Ram recognized that if I have an opportunity to fulfill the wish and the desire of my father, of my parents, then that is the greatest yajna that I can do. For the devatas, for God lies that Matri Deva Bhava, Pita Deva Bhava. Your first God is your mother. Second God is your father. And the third God becomes your Guru. When we honor these three individuals in our lives, devotees, heaven will be waiting for us. So Prabhu Shri Ram looked at his father and he said, Pitaji, the asana is not made for me right now. For my calling is to go to the forest. And with your blessings, and with the blessings of my mother, the blessings of my Guru, the forest shall be my home. And so Prabhu Shri Ram, he left. What happened? Shur chale aaj hamare Ram Ayodhya chor chale. Chor chale aaj hamare Ram Ayodhya chor chale. बनवासी बन राज दुलारे सबसे नाता चोर चले मुख मोर चले
आज हमारे राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले.
Prabhu Shri Ram, as he looked at his mother and he looked at his father, as he looked at the people of Ayodhya, the time have come for Shri Ram to go to the forest. Accompanying Shri Ram was Devi Sita and Bhaya Lakshman, leaving behind all of the mahal, the palace, the wealth, leaving behind everything, cladding himself with a normal clothing, seated on a normal chariot. And Shri Ram is looking at that kingdom, that wealth, that everything he's leaving behind and going to the forest. चला राम का सेवक बनकर लक्ष्मण जैसा भाई, चले जानकी बनकर अपने प्रीतम पीप छाई. नर नारी पशु पंछी सबका मन अकुलाता, चोर चले मुख मोर चले
आज हमारे राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले.
चोर चले
आज हमारे राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले.
लक्ष्मण बिना महल है सोना, सीता बिना रसोई, राम बिना है सोनी अयोध्या, सारी प्रजा रोए. चोर की कलियों की गलिया का तू से नाता, चोर चले मुख मोर चले
आज हमारे राम अयोध्या छोड़ चले.
चोर चले
आज हमारे
Prabhu Shri Ram left behind everything. And one day in our lives, that moment will reach. That everything that we have worked hard and put in place, we have to leave behind. Nothing goes with us beside your good karma and your good doings in this world. And that is why when you are given the blessed opportunity of securing this human birth, let us do what is right and what is recommended. So when that day comes, Chorachale, and you have to leave and go, devotees of God, you have put things in place for that journey. Bhagwan Shri Ram, together with beloved Sita and Lakshman, they left Ayodhya. And arriving in the forest, devotees, Prabhu Shri Ram continued his journey. And continued his journey, let us hear in Chaupai.
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम भेकत बनसर शैल सुहाए वाल्मीकि आश्रम प्रभु आए बोलो
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
राम धेक मुनि भास सुहावा सुंदर गिरी का नो जलो पाव बोलो राम
राम राम राजा राम 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 बोलो राम 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 हो सीता राम राम राम
सरनी सरोज पिता पवन फूले गुंजत मांजो मधुप भोले बोलो
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
As they walked through the forest, and as Prabhu Shri Ram made his way, every footstep that he made, he left behind a message. And as Sita Mata followed, she avoided putting her foot in the footstep of Shri Ram. She will place her foot between Ram as he walked. Going deeper in the forest, Valmiki ashram and Prabhu aaye. Prabhu Shri Ram came to a very beautiful ashram. That ashram of Valmiki Maharaj. What is an ashram? An ashram is a place where devotion, where bhakti. An ashram is a place where humility, where love is practiced. An ashram is a place where mantra japa is being recited. Is your home an ashram? That is the first ashram we should have. Our home. Our home should be filled with love, with peace, with comfort, with bhakti, with devotion. That wherever we go in this world, whether at work, at school, at play, wherever we go, and we come in contact with all the hustles that we will meet, time will come that we will reach home, and that place should give us all the comfort that we want. That place should be have all the relaxation we want. Pardon me. Shouldn't say I had to leave my home to go for a vacation to relax. No, your home is that place. And that is called an ashram. Where havan, where devotion, where kirtan, where satsang is held. So he come into that place, Valmiki ashram, devotees of God. From a distance, Prabhu Shri Ram prostrated himself to that ashram. We all know in our dharma, in our culture as Hindus, we must pay respect to the holy places. If you pass in front of this mandir 10 times for the day, 10 times for the day is supposed to bow. How much of us when we passing in our car, do we look at this side and say, Om Namah Shivaya? Or do we go straight so? This we are taught from little children. All Hindus was taught this. Pay respect to puja, pay respect to mandir, pay respect to the holy ones. And so devotees, Prabhu Shri Ram, bowing to the ashram, his eyes devotees, he gazed. When you see you come to a mandir and you see beautiful murtis, you must take time out and gaze at the murtis. That when you leave here this evening and you go back home to your home, not only say, well, you know, we get nice parsad, we get nice food, but look at the beautiful murtis, look at it. Go back with some impression in your heart. So Prabhu Shri Ram took time and as he gazed at that ashram, devotees, let us hear what happened in Chaupai. मुनि कहो राम दंपतीना आशीवारो ब्रे भार दीना
जय राम श्री रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय
जुराने करी सना मानो आश्रम आने
जय राम श्री रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा जय राम श्री रामा
मुनि भर अतिथि प्राण प्रिय पाए कंद मूल फल मधुर मखाए
जय राम श्री रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा जय राम श्री रामा
सुमित्रीरा आम फल खाए तब मुनि आसन हेय सुहाए
जय राम श्री रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा जय राम श्री रामा
मुनि कह राम दंडवत कीना आशीर्वाद वृक्ष बढ़ीना. When Prabhu Shri Ram arrived at that ashram of Valmiki, you know what he did, devotees? Danvat kare. He bowed. He bowed to the ashram. He bowed to the sage Valmiki. He paid his respect. Receiving Ashirvad Vriprabhai. Receiving the Ashirvad, the blessings of the Brahman. Receiving that blessing. Deki Rama Chabi Nayan Jurani Kari Sanamanu Ashramani. The sage Sri Ram was glad to see that place, but the sage himself was happy to see Sri Ram. The sage was happy. He gazed at Sri Ram, and gazing at Sri Ram, he offered Prabhu Sri Ram an asan. What is an asan? A seat. You know, if we're invited to come to the mandir tonight, this evening, to satsang, and there were no seat provided, what are you going to do? Things had to put in place. We had to have an asan for the devatas. We had to have an asan to do puja. Asan for you all, asan for the group, asan for the vyas. Seats have to be provided. So Valmiki ji, he took Prabhu Shri Ram and he placed him on an asan. Living in the forest, what type of seat will he have? Will he have a lazy boy? He will have a seat made out of leaves and sticks. Cushioned with love. And he praised the Lord to sit there. Muni Bada Atiti Pran Priyapai. One of the rules in Sanatan Dharma is Atiti Dev Bhava. To take care of your guests. The good ones, eh? Not the invited guests. The uninvited guests, sorry. The one who want to come wee hours in the morning or wee hours in the night. Would the ones want to come when you are asleep? Not them guests. You always show respect to your guests. So Prabhu, Valmiki, you know, long ago, the old people, even up to today, this morning when I went to Sita to do puja, she said, you go eat. She said, Bahan cook, can I drink water? She said, too early, you go eat later. You always had something to offer, whether it's water, whether it's a parasar, whether it's an apple, whether it's a grape, something. And she did this morning. Have something. It doesn't have to be for alu and roti. Something you offer. So here he had bulbs, roots and fruits. He was living in the forest. And so he offered Prabhu Shri Ram. He offered Lakshman and Sita and devotees. Taking their choices seat, they partook of these fruits. Valmiki devotees, his eyes. He was so happy as he gazed at Sri Ram. Valmiki said this prayer in his mind. What he said? Prabhu tere charan kamala balihari. O Prabhu tere charan kamala balihari. As he looked at Prabhu Shri Ram, he said, that charan, that feet, that is where all happiness resides. And Valmiki said, O Prabhu tere charan kamala balihari. O Prabhu tere charan kamala balihari. Kamala balihari, kamala balihari, kamala balihari, kamala balihari. O Prabhu tere जिन चरण के अहेल्या तारी, जिन चरण के अहेल्या तारी, केवट नाव पुकारी, ओ केवट नाव पुकारी, ओ प्रभु तेरे चरण कमल बलिहारी, ओ प्रभु तेरे चरण कमल बलिहारी, कमल बलिहारी, कमल बलिहारी, कमल बलिहारी, कमल बलिहारी, ओ प्रभु तेरे चरण कमल बलिहारी. दंडक
बन जब्र प्रभु पगधारी दंडक बन जब्र प्रभु पगधारी ऋषि सबके न सुकारी ओ ऋषि सबके न सुकारी ओ प्रभु तेरे चरण कमल बलिहारी ओ प्रभु तेरे चरण कमल बलिहारी ओ प्रभु तेरे चरण कमल बलिहारी.
That feet where the Kewat gained oneness with. That feet where Helia Mata gained oneness with God. That feet that I am blessed to have in my heart and in my home. As Valmiki looked at Shri Ram devotees, Shri Ram looked at him. तुम्ह त्रिकाल दर्शि मुनिनाथ विषय भद्र रजिमि तुम्हारी हाट ऐसे कही प्रभु सब कथा बखानी जही जही बाती दीन बनुरानी. Shri Ram looked at Valmiki and said, O sage, you have Trikala Drishti. What is Trikala Drishti? You are in know of the present, the past and the future. ऐसे कही प्रभु सभा कथा बकानी. I don't have to give you my whole katha to tell you why I am here. You know why I am in this part of the forest. And what he said? It's by the blessings of my mother Kekahi and the blessings of my father that I am here. Why are you here this evening, devotees? Because you receive an invitation? If Bhagwan did not bless you to reach here, you would have never reached. It's because of the blessings of God that we are here. You have a saying, many are called and few are chosen. And when you have the opportunity to be in satsang, when you have the opportunity to listen to katha, when you have the opportunity to be in puja, you are a chosen one. And when you are a chosen one, devotees, you are a very fortunate and lucky one. Here he told Shri Ram told Valmiki Radha, you know everything. He recognized the greatness of the Pandit. He recognized the power of the Pandit. And he said, you know everything. And so devotees, as he looked at him, telling him by my father commands and the blessing of my mother, I am here. I am here. And so as he looked at Valmiki, he asked him another question in Chaupai.
तापसजे ते दुख लाहि राम ते दुख लाहि ते नरे सबेलो पावदु आहि. बोलो
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
अस जिय जानी कहे सोहि ताओ जय राम श्री राम
जय जय राम.
अस जिय जानी कहे सोहि ताओ सिय सोमृत सहित जहाँ चाहो.
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
Shri Ram looked at Valmiki and said, oh great sage, you know I am in the forest for 14 years. And I would like you to tell me where I can go and build a little hut, a little kutia made out of leaves and sticks, to stay with Sita Mata and Lakshman. Tell me a place where I can build this little kutia that I will not bring any discomfort to anyone. So Shri Ram thought, He wants to build a little hut. He wants to build a place, a home where he can stay. But by building that home, he must not bring discomfort to anyone. Do we think like that? Do we think that we are going to build a home or we are going to build a place to live? But while building that place, we must not bring discomfort to no one? Man, I'm going straight to the bone. Not one in Shalan Muslim. We all call ourselves Sanatanis Hindus. We call ourselves, we follow religion, we follow our way of life. But following that life, we must follow the scriptures. And if the Lord and the Master can give up a whole palace, a whole city, with everything, and come in the forest and yet telling Valmiki, tell me, I want to build a place, but this place must not bring discomfort to anyone. And who are living in the forest? The sons, the Mahatmas, the different tribes, they are living in the forest. But the Lord is thinking, although I am going in the forest, they might not be wealthy. They might not have big houses, but I still do not want to bring discomfort to them. And that is important. Here, my dear friends, Valmiki looked at Shriram. As Shriram asked him, tell me a place where to stay. And Valmiki devotees, with a beautiful smile, he looked at Shriram and he said in Chaupad,
सोई जान जे देहु जानी जानत तुम्हें तुम्हारा होई जाई
जय राम श्री रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा
तुम्हारी कृपा तुम्हारी रघुनंदन जानई भगत भगत और चांद
जय राम श्री रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम 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 श्री राम जय राम
जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय रामा
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
as that great sage listening to the speech of Prabhu Shri Ram, asking him where to stay. पूछे मोही कही राहू कह मैं पूछ सौ कछाऊं जहम न हो तहम देव है तुम्हारी देख उड़ताऊं. A beautiful smile came upon the face of Valmiki, and he said, today you are asking me where you should stay, but first let me ask you, where are you not, and then I will tell you where to stay. Prabhu Shri Ram, the same way Valmiki smiled, the same way Shri Ram smiled. Because Shri Ram recognized at that moment that Valmiki recognized who he was. The only way Valmiki could have asked Shri Ram, tell me where you are not, is because he recognized that was Paramatma, that was God. Will we be able to recognize Bhagwan if he's walking in our lives? Will we be able to recognize God if he's walking in God in the mandir, in the murti? Is God in that lingam inside Ishwara? God is seated next to the person in you. Siya Rama mai sab jaga jane. But you know what? We will honor this murti, we will honor the lingam. But we will fail to honor and respect the person seated next to us. We honor some murti made out of marble and concrete with pran pratishta of a life. It's good to honor that. But the murti that is breathing, the murti that is walking, the murti that is talking, but here we do not honor that. You know, I was saying long ago, you had so much of peace and so much of comfort and so much of joy in your life. You know why? Because everybody had a little bit. Today we had too much. So there is no comfort, there is no joy, there is no peace. Long ago you make one roti enough. Long ago you made one patatal curry enough. 40 people will stay in one house. Today we had the biggest of house and had nobody to live in. So the wall you're looking at. Because the things that God has blessed us with to bring us closer to God, we use those things to bring us further from God. You see, this is important. If you don't have this and this, you can't live here. If you don't have this, you cannot sit down and do puja 24/7. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And when the month reach, go and tell all the companies, I say Om Namah Shivaya. I ain't have to pay no bills. You need this to live. But what you do with it is important. We do not use this to separate us. We use this to bring us together. We use this to do puja. We use this to give to mandir. You know, as I sit here and I talk about this, two individuals that pass from this mandir, and they will always live in my heart. And I show many of them. That is Aji and that is Kaki. They use the last cent they had in their pocket for this mandir. There will be yajna, and if somebody give them a ponga rice, no problem. I know one day Aji, you know what she told me? She said, my father-in-law built this. And as long as I have life, I have to do what I have to do. I wonder if the generation today is going to pick up that. Are we going to pick up what our forefathers have left? What they have worked 177 years, they work hard and put things in place that you and I can sit down in a little comfort and enjoy it. And instead of sitting and enjoying it, we mess with it. Prabhu Shri Ram devotees, Katha is teaching us this evening that when he told Valmiki a place to stay, Valmiki, tell me where you are now. Learn to recognize God in everything. You want a comfortable life? You want a peaceful life? You want a life when that time comes and the Atma had to leave? You know, today I was telling somebody in a puja, you have to really be blessed, really blessed to listen to the words of the Gita or any text and then leave this world. You know what people I read Gita for and they're still living? Because them time they were not blessed to listen to that guitar. Auntie had the opportunity. At the morning, Auntie Sita called me. I was at her home and I recited the guitar for her. And before that day done, not so? Before that day done, I received a call. She's no more in this world. Because she have paved herself to receive that. She have put things in place. That didn't happen just so. When you have the opportunity to listen to the words of God at your dying bed, you are really blessed. Wednesday gone, I went and recited a guitar for an individual. She died this morning. And I was telling her son that when I recite there, when I reach and I talk to her, and I said, Pandit Navin, she could have get up from the bed. And while reciting the whole guitar, she stayed quiet. When I finished, she said, I'm thirsty. She got energy to speak after that guitar. You think you're going to be so lucky, Bhaiya? It's how you live your life. You have to pave it. Good karma you must put in place. Here, Valmiki devotees, Sri Ram said, tell me. And Valmiki, as we'll come into the end of Katha, he told Sri Ram a few places to stay. Let us hear in Chaupai.
परहीनि प्रांतर होइना पूरे इनकी ये तुम कहो सूरे बोलो
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
लोचन चातक जिन करी रागे रहे दर चल दर अभिलाते बोलो
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
He said, Ram, Prabhu, stay in their hearts. If you want a place to live, stay in the hearts of those who never ever get fed up of listening to your katha. Do you ever get fed up of listening to God katha? Why go in your mind for? What am Baba and read? Ram come in this world, he get married to somebody by the name of Sita. They went in the forest, Ravan takes she away. Ram fight a war, they went back, he gave him Raja Ram. If that is what we understand about our scriptures, then we will learn nothing. Never get fed up when you hear a beautiful bhajan. You know, every morning you get up, you want to hear the same bhajan again and again and again. That is what he's saying. Stay in the hearts of those who love to hear mantras. Stay in the hearts of those, you know, what you listen to is important, you know. All of we have phone, all of we have radio, all of we have access to media. What are you listening to? Are you listening to the name of God? Are we listening to a beautiful bhajan? Or are we listening to agar bagar? When you sit down in your car and you turn on the engine, the switch, and the radio come on, what do we hear? I tell you, bang bang. True? We going down the road with parents and they hear a bhajan, hey, you ought to change that now, boy. No devotees. Stay in the hearts of those. Stay in the hearts of those who use their eyes, who earn to see you. Who want to only gaze at your murti. When you go in your puja room in the morning and you put your hands together Do you close your eyes? Don't close your eyes when you're going to puja room, you know. Open your eyes. The moment you close your eyes, this mind is very chanchal. When you see you close your eyes, all kind of things you start to think. So we had to climb these stages in order for me to close my eyes. Meditate, open your eye. This is why you have puja, this is why you buy murtis and pityas. Look at it. Do meditation. And as time go along, you'll be able to close your eyes and see that murti inside of you. But it doesn't happen just so. You cannot just say, I'm going to do meditation and close your eyes and expect to see God inside of you. You have to develop. He is in you. But you have to develop it. Again and again. So here, devotees, stay in the hearts of those. Stay in the hearts of those who use their tongue to only speak what is right. Satchata. Do we speak the truth? We live in a human world, so sometimes you have to tell a lie. But nothing wrong in telling a lie, and I want to tell the right reason. But use the tongue to sing. Let us hear. Jai Rama. Jai Bhagwan. I'm now telling all you how to use the tongue to sing the name of God. Jai Rama. Jaya Jaya Shri Rama Jaya Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Shri Rama Rama Ram Bolo Rama Rama Ram Shri Rama Rama Ram Bolo. Stay in the hearts of those who will sing your praises. Stay in the hearts of those who will use the opportunity to inhale the Havan smoke and the incense. Stay in the hearts of those who will offer flowers and put chandan. Stay in the hearts of those who will do puja. Stay in the hearts of those who will, whatever Prabhu Prasad Padu Bhushan Darahi, that whatever God bless them with, they say Krishna Arpan. Whatever God bless you with, you always say thanks to God first. Everything God bless you with, you buy something new to wear, Krishna Arpan. God bless you with a plate of food to eat, Krishna Arpan. God thank you for this meal. Because you know what? When we finish here, this time I'm going to have something for me to eat. But you know, there are people in different parts of this world right now want something to eat. Today we have clothing to cover his body. You know, there are people right now looking at their children and crying because they have no clothes to give to them. Today we are seated in the mandir with a roof over our head. You know what people right now is looking at the sky? May Ajadanyahu always be thankful for what you have in life. No matter how much or how little, always give thanks. Stay in the hearts of those who will offer Krishna Arpan to you, Lord. Who will always say thank you. Stay in the heart. Shisha Navahi Suda Guru Dvijadeki Priti Sahita Karibine Visheshi. Stay in the hearts of those who will always honor the Gurus and the Brahmanas and the holy ones and the elders. That is who Ashi was. How many Pandits might pass through this mandir in her time? And every single Pandit, whether they're older than her, which I doubt very much, right? Or whether they're younger than her, she will bow and she will pay respect to them. Stay in the hearts of those. Charana Rama Tirat Chale Jahi Rama Bashuti Nakahi Manamahi. Stay in the hearts of those whose feet will take them to holy places, to Tirat. Who will walk and find themselves in the mandir. How far she was living from here? not far. But every occasion that this mandir have, some even in older days, I remember the days Paris used to go and bring her and walk and bring her to the mandir. She will come and they will sit and pray and leave last too. We had to wait for everybody to finish, do something, and then when they get time to drop Shiva. Stay in the hearts of those who will use their feet to go to the mandir. Mantra Raju Nitya Japahi Tumhara. Stay in the hearts of those who will keep reciting the name of God. Who will keep reciting the name of God. Puja Tumahi Sahita Parivara. And most importantly, stay in the hearts of those who will always sit with their family and pray. For a family that prays together, a family that stays together. You know, one old pundit told me, it gives the right for a family to quarrel. If you don't quarrel with one another's family, as brother and sister, you're not family, you know. But you don't give you the right to turn your back on one another. Quarrel how much you want. But when time comes to stand up with one another, we must stand up. Put aside whatever differences and stand up. Stay in the hearts of those individuals. Tarapanaho makaribidhinana vriptajedahi bahudan. Stay in the hearts of those who will perform yajna. Stay in the hearts of those who will feed the brahmanas and feed people. Stay in the hearts of those who will bestow gifts. And stay in the hearts of those who will perform tarpan and home. What is tarpan? Do shrad. Yesterday Tori performing puja. And I'm calling some name that he don't even know who them people is. He said, Bob, they came in generation back that I don't even know who them people is, but I had to offer. I said, boy, that is where you came out from. That is your cool great grandfather, and he we don't know. But he had to offer for them. You may never see them in their life, but he had to offer for them. Stay in the hearts of those who will offer that tarpan. Stay in the hearts of those who will take, remember yesterday, Swadhyay, making offering and calling the answer. Stay in the hearts of those who will do that. Our dear devotees, that was the individual who does great ladies. Who lived a life. In front of her home, she had a shop, and right in front there was the bus stop. So everybody who going to school, in my days, you had to go in front there to wait for the bus. Not so, Auntie Sita? And them days, they're getting small money to go to school. So I was fortunate because I was friend with her grandson. So I will go in the shop and I will get whatever I want. And still have my $2 in my pocket. And still get into $5 too. I will go to that home, and while they are asleep, she can say, go up the back step, go and wake them up. That is who she was. And blessings to her family, but taking time and taking your effort and your wealth and whatever to ensure that some form of yajna, some form of puja is done for her. When she died last year, if it was not for COVID, we'd have had to block the road. She was a great individual. She was a blessed individual. And I've decided to read this katha to remind us that if we want to be like her, and we want God to stay in our hearts and in our home and in our family, and you know what makes you even more greater? You see, when you die and people can still remember you and do something in your name, then you know how great it is. It's good to do for when you're living it. But see, when you know more, and somebody can still say, let me do a yajna, or let me do a puja, or let me offer tarpan. That's what we have Peter Prakanding for. And you offer, it shows you how great that individual is. May God bless her soul. I was indeed blessed and privileged to know her and to be close with her. Her grandson and I was personal friends. Her grandchildren, we shared great moments in that home. And today, I am given the privilege to sit here and to read in her memory. May we follow in her path. May we follow in her footsteps. Everything that she did was for Dharma, for the upliftment of their Dharma, and they love this Monday. They love this Monday. Today they are looking the walls smooth, and the floor smooth. Days gone by, when I was a younger boy, it wasn't smooth. And they will stand up, Kaki used to stand up across the shop there, she watch it. We'll offer that pinda to Tolly, who made sure he sat down and did what he had to do. Poor fellow had puja last week or week before. He done put the date, you know. And I had to, but not me, I had to remind him, hey, you can't do the puja. So he put the date for the 22nd. Every year I am blessed to visit his home and do puja with him and his family. And on a yearly basis, he will not miss it. If he had to call me, I said he'd complain, he said, boy, I was calling, I don't answer the phone. He said, Baba, give up and I will still call you. Many blessings to you for doing what you have done, and to all of you have contributed and made sure that the soul of Archie is in a better place. The life she lived, she didn't want for all this, but still we do it. To Auntie Sita, many blessings to you. She decided she's son. May God bless you, and may God bless the soul of your mother, your father, and all your ancestors. All your siblings, may God bless them. And all your children, nephews, nieces, whoever in your entire family, may God bless. As we join in Hawan, I will ask Pandit Shivam to do a little Hawan first, and I ask Navin to play a little dolak for you for this time now. As the group will sing our bhajan. Anju, thanks to Anju for being here. Anju and I sat down, not in this stage, but many years ago we sing Chauta. Anju, remember that? Many, many years ago. We sat down right here, not so high stage, but in this mandir, and we sang Chauta. So Anju, it's a pleasure to have you back here to sing with us tonight. So we have a beautiful bhajan from you, and then we have the closing aspect of this evening.
क्षमा करो मेरी भूल, नाथ में हूँ चरणों की धूल। क्षमा करो मेरी भूल, नाथ में हूँ चरणों की धूल। बस की अब स्वीकार करो मेरे हसबों की भूल। मैं हूँ चरणों की धूल, मैं हूँ चरणों की धूल। क्षमा करो मेरे भूल, नाथ में हूँ चरणों की धूल। बस की अब स्वीकार करो मेरे असहों की भूल। मैं हूँ चरणों की धूल, मैं हूँ चरणों की धूल। प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है जो में जो कष्ट है वो वीर गगरा में है माटी के मन में अब तो ईश्वर है तो वे जो पालन करता जो पालन करता भोलन परमात्मा है सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है जीवन एक उलझन है माधोए न बस जाना जिस राह मिले उस राह में बस जाना एक बार जो शरण में आता एक बार जो शरण में आता वो फूलन आत्मा है सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है दुखिया है अब ना करना सब प्रभु को अर्पण करना साधु के संग में रहना सच की माला तो जपना जो खाली झोली भरता वो खाली झोली भरता ऐसा परमात्मा है सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख का सागर है सुख का सागर है सुख का सागर है सुख का सागर है
प्रेम से बोलो प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय Devotees, thank you very much for accepting an invitation and joining with Auntie Sita and a wonderful family in this evening's satsang in memory of a wonderful soul that many of us call Aji. May God bless her soul. Many thanks to our Pandits for being here, to our Kirtan Mandali, to our Naus, to Bhayadan on the PA, to all those who have put some input to make sure that this evening had success. May God bless you, and thank you very much on behalf of Auntie Sita. Thank you again, and may the blessings of God be with you. When we finish, we have meals provided. It is package. No? It's package, and you receive, not too much in-house dining right now. So you receive your meals, have a safe journey back to your home, and devotees, find yourselves at the mandir, find yourselves at the place of God, that the worship Bhagwan is being conducted. Whether we Hindu, Muslim, Christian, find yourselves and be a good individual. Prepare for yourself. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna tells us, the most important moment in your life is the last moment. And how we live determines how that last moment will come out. So again, thank you. Let's all stand as we have Arati and closing mantras. Hari Om. Arati Shri Ramayan Ji Ki Kirati Kalita Lalita Siya Pi Ki Bolo
Arati Shri Ramayan Ji Ki Kirati Kalita Lalita
गावत ब्रह्मा एक मुनि नारद वाल्मीकि कवि ज्ञान विशारद सुख सनकारि शेष और शारद वरनि पवन सुत आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सिया पी संतत गावत शंभु भवानी और गत सबब मुनि व्यास यादि कवि पूर्ण कानी काकभूषो दिगंबरोध के बोलो आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सिया आरती श्री रामायण जी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सिया पी आरती श्री रामायण जी की चार हुवेर पुराण अष्टदश चाहु शास्त्र सब चंचल को रस तन मन धन तन के करबस सारे मत सब हरणी रोग भव भूरि अमीकी तात मात सब तेरी तुलसी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति करी कर प्रीत श्री नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा
नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा
ओ नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा
नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा
भोला बाबा बम भोला बाबा 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 बम भोला बाबा
बोलो नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा ओ
नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा
नमः शिवाय शांताय
बाबा नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला 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 बाबा
नमः शिवाय शांताय बम भोला बाबा नमः शिवाय
शांताय बम भोला बाबा
माने हमको प्यार किया है जितना कौन करेगा इतना
कौन करेगा इतना
Friends, it is very impossible to describe a mother's love. There is not enough ink and paper in this world to write the greatness of a mother. For those of us who are blessed to still have our mothers alive, honor them, cherish them. Tell them you love them every day, do your arti for them. Because one day to come, you will not have your mother. You will have her in the form of a picture, or in the form of a memory. But when we have them in reality, cherish them, honor them.
नौ महीने उधर मेरा का जब दुनिया में आया 9 महीने उधर मेरा का जब दुनिया में आया सड़ी लगे जा हो रहा का सड़ी लगे जा हो रहा का संत दौर पिताया
कौन करेगा इतना कौन करेगा इतना
मान हमको प्यार किया है जितना
कौन करेगा इतना कौन करेगा इतना
चौन बे जब शादी करना तब तक प्रेम न चोते शावन बे जब शादी करना तब तक प्रेम न चोते माता ममता इतनी बनी है माता ममता इतनी बनी है सागर पार इतना
कौन करेगा इतना कौन करेगा इतना
मान हमको itina Om Kalega itina. As we put our hands together, we bow our heads in prayer. As we join the Planet Satyam in our closing mantras.
Mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktahinam janardana yat pujitam maya deva paripurnam tarastame. Om kata visarjana hota hai suno veer hanuman Rama Lakshmana Janike sada karo kalyan. Om Tvameva Mata Shtapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Shtasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti 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 Hare Om.
Sitaram 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 kahiye Jahe Bidhira ke Rama Jahe Bidhira ke Rama Tahi Bidhirahi. Sitaram Sitaram Mukha mein ho Ram naam Ram seva hath mein तो अकेला नहीं प्यारे राम तेरा साथ में विधि का विधान जान विधि का विधान जान हानि लाभ सही सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहे विधिरा के रामा ताहे वीरिरा के रामा सीताराम सीताराम। प्रेम से बोलो गजानन स्वामी की, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो शंकर भगवान की, प्रेम से बोलो सत्य सनातन धर्म की, सकल पंच के जय जय सीताराम। Turn to the person next to you and say Sitaram. Sitaram. Please be seated, devotees. Thank you very much. Thanks to Navin Lalo for our live stream. If you're interested in getting quality work, contact Navin. Nav, thank you to you and his son for being here. To everyone who have taken part, to be with us. My parents is here with us this evening. Many thanks to them. I bow to their feet. And to my Dulahin and to all of you who have joined with us in satsang tonight. Many, many thanks. Until we meet again, Jai Jai Sitaram. Devotees, Auntie Sita will say a few words to us.
Sitaram, each and everyone. I want to thank each and everyone who is here today has acknowledged my wonderful mother. You are not here for me. You're not here for my brothers and sisters. You are not here for my nieces and nephews. You are for my greatest mom today. She was here for each and everybody in her time, and I'm so proud to know that you have came to support me for my mother. Thank you, and Sitaram, and Bhagwan blessings to each and everyone who come here and take them safely back home. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram.
Thank you very much, Auntie Sita. That's her favorite statement there, Bhagwan blessings. When she will text me in the morning, Bhagwan blessings. Every day I will receive a text from her. Every single day. So Auntie Sita, thank you. And enjoy a few days you have here and safe back to Texas. Jai Sitaram.
Check out Navin Lalo Streaming Network for all your streaming needs. We provide multiple angles, video and photo slides, clean audio, recording a full live stream. Contact us at 335-0205. Remember the name, Navin Lalo Streaming Network, bringing real-time events to you.